Yeah, come on in.
Hey,
Hey, how are you
how you
doing today?
doing?
I'm doing okay. How are you?
I'm good.
All right. Would you like to have a seat?
Yeah,
My name is Dwayne.
nice chair.
Thank you. My name is Dwayne Parker.
Hi, I'm Karen.
Hi, Karen. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
I'd shake your hand, but with COVID and
COVID?
everything.
No.
So, air high fives. All right. So, since we're 6 feet apart, is it all right if I take this off?
Yeah,
All
take
right.
mine off.
Thank you. So, let me ask you, why are you here today?
My friend told me you guys have some housing. I've been having a hard time out here. I just got out of prison. And I'm trying to get some housing.
All right. Well, I appreciate you coming in. I know that, coming out of prison is hard. So let me do the best I can to help the transition as best I can. Let's look and see what we have that's available for you. So, first and foremost, can you give me some details about what you're looking for?
Well, I want my own place somewhere in Seattle. I'm born and raised here, so I want to stay in Seattle.
Okay, good deal. So
Hmm.
you're looking to stay someplace in Seattle. Is there a specific area that you're looking for?
I want to stay in the Central District because it's being gentrified, and I just want to stay there because my grandparents used to live there.
I
I
understand that.
used to live over there.
You have history there. You want to
Yeah,
stay where your history is.
yeah.
And the Central District has been gentrified a lot lately. So I do understand you wanting to stay in your spot that you were born and raised in. Again, I'm hearing that you're wanting to stay in the Central District, and you are dealing with coming out of prison just a little bit ago.
Hmm.
Let me ask, do you have any sort of income at this point in time, or um,
Well, I want to get on SSI, and I want to get some mental health therapy. I've been staying with my stepfather, and it's just not working out because he's like a sexual predator, and he just keep doing little offenses that are offensive to me, disrespectful, and it's like like walk around in his underwear, stuff like that, just weird, just like why are you doing that? So it's like I got to get out of there. It's been really uncomfortable, and I've had thoughts of harming him. You know what I'm saying? And I don't want to go back to prison, so I really want to find someplace decent, one bedroom or even a studio that I can stay in.
uh, all right, understandable. First and foremost, let me give you props for coming out and uh, reaching out to figure out your own solution, because I understand that with your family situation and being in a household with somebody that you're counting on
Mm-hmm.
and them, abusing that privilege is very stressful. So I'm going to give you props for coming out and looking for a space that you can get of your own so
Mm-hmm.
that you can be safe. And also, as you said, do the right thing, because
Yeah.
if you're thinking of harming them, that wouldn't go over well for you. So,
Nah, and I got a record, so I'm not trying to go back. I've had a rough life. I've had a lot of situations of abuse and in my life. Um, you know, and it's just I guess I'm just angry. I have a lot of anger because I didn't deserve to be treated like that. And so, even as a child, so and he started in on me when I was 13. So it's been going on for a long time. He molested me and my younger sister. So it's just I'm not trying to be locked up. I don't want to be locked up. I didn't like how I got treated in there, and so I want to do everything I can to try and get some housing. I believe that I deserve, some fair housing and sustainable housing that I can call my own, and so I can take care of myself and not feel like I have to commit crimes.
yeah. And I agree with you. You do deserve some fair housing, and you are worthy of getting some help from the system. And I am so, I'm not going to say sorry, but I'm very glad that you're able to share with me your situation, and that you're doing the things that you need to for yourself to get straight. Because I understand that this is a bad situation you being in, dealing with, like I said, going home and having your parental figure treat you in a way that is not,
Parent.
and it's not good for you, period. And so you making that decision, I mean, because it sounds like this has been a long history in your life, and you making that decision to move away and get on your own and look for a better solution is great. And I'm going to give you a lot of props again for that. So today we're going to make sure that you are in a safe situation so that you don't have to go back to that. Can I ask, are you still in the home right now?
No, I've been in my car, but even out downtown and stuff, being in my car, people, a lot of men will come up to my car, and it's like if you don't want to put out and you don't want to be that thing that they need, they want to disrespect me and say I think I'm a man, and I don't think I'm a man. I feel safe protecting myself and trying to make myself not look sexual or sexy for a reason. And I just feel like I have a right to be who I am. I have a right to be, I'm a woman. I'm not a man, and I don't think I should have to fight people everywhere I go because of the way I dress or the way I talk or the way I walk. I need housing. I deserve housing, and man, I've been everywhere. I've been every office, every organization trying to find some housing, and it's just been hell how people treat you.
Yeah, I can understand that. And I'm hearing you saying that you've been dealing with a lot of different situations. You're going from different organization to organization trying to find some housing. And at the same time, you're dealing with this situation that has made you flee the home that you are supposed to be staying in, or your safe space, and you're staying in a car now. And I'm sure that that is stressful as hell. So can I ask, what can I do for you? I hear that you're in a car and you've been staying in your car, and that's, not a livable situation. So can I ask you, are you willing to move into, or would a shelter be okay for now so that you can get into a safer situation until we can find you a more permanent situation?
Yeah, I'll do anything to just be inside. Do any. Cause it's cold outside, and I need a place where I can bathe. I'm pretty clean, and I like to be able to be clean and bathe, and I just don't think any women or children, or I don't think men should be homeless either. But I don't think people should have to, like give up their self-worth and dignity just because they're homeless, because somebody want to treat you like shit. Like I was staying at my friend's house, and her husband didn't want me there for whatever reason, so I was sleeping on their couch for a while, and I got put out. And it's like people just treat you really bad, and it makes me mad. And I've thought about reoffending and doing crimes and shit just because I've been mad. But I don't want to be drinking and drugging and stuff like that. But sometimes it just numbs the pain. So I just want to I want to be inside. I want to work, and I want to be able to take care of myself.
Understandable. So we're looking at this point for a spot for you to feel safe, and so that you can start doing things like looking for work, looking for some more outside in safe situations so that you can feel, better about what's going on,
Yeah.
especially with the things being the way they are. I mean, you're dealing with a lot, and you're also trying to move away from somewhat of a comfort zone into a much more volatile situation, possibly because you're staying on the streets and you have people coming up to the car and treating you a certain way because they want things from you.
Yeah.
So
I'd rather be outside and maintain my dignity and self-respect and my respect, I'd rather be outside than have somebody treat me like an object or, less than, and that I don't have the potential to take care of myself, because I do. I just need, like, some help, and there's all these people saying they're helping, but, they're really not, because people's outside freezing. It's wintertime, people cold.
yeah,
People disabled outside. It's horrible. So I just don't understand this rich city, Seattle, the Emerald City, so rich, and all these billionaires building all these buildings, but there's no door open for us. We're not wanted there. We're told when we show up, we're told to leave, get out, like we don't belong there.
and as you said, you were raised here. This is
Born
your
and
city
raised.
and your parents' city.
Yeah.
So to actually just be pushed out for the sake of money is not a good thing. So if you're willing to, and what I will do is I will look into the programs we have and present them to you, let you know which ones, and run down what they do for you and how they work, and you pick the one that works best for you, and then me and you will start working on getting you stable for this evening.
Okay.
Can I say that I give you a lot of props again for coming in and talking to us and looking for another situation or another solution as you're coming out of a real hard situation.
Yeah, I just want to say too, I appreciate you, because I haven't been able to talk about this for a long time, and nobody's really paid attention to what I gotta say, and so I appreciate you as well. I'm sitting over here starving too. I was just wondering if you got anything to eat.
That is a definite. We got a pantry back here that's got a bunch of food in it. So we're going to go ahead and grab you some food, and also get you something to take home with, or not take home with you, but to take with you,
Yeah.
so that you can have some food later on in the day. I think I got a couple vouchers too. Let's go ahead and get you those too. Supposed to have that done earlier today. All right, hold on for a second.
Okay.
All right, go ahead and have the money on the table, and I will take care of it when I get home. All right? All right. Dang it. All right. All right, come on in.
Hey, they said, come in here.
For what?
What you mean? I come in here, they're talking about some housing.
Oh, well then, that's what you're coming in here for. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got housing. What you need?
Huh?
What is it that you're needing?
Housing and food and stuff.
All right. Everybody at some point needs housing and food. I understand this. Why are you needing housing and fooding? Housing
Well,
and
man,
food.
I'm just gonna take this off, man. I need housing and food because I'm a human being, and I just got out of prison, and I just need some food and stuff,
Okay.
and some housing. And so you got some bus tokens and stuff.
Yes, we do have that here because that's our services.
Okay.
We provide people with housing and resources if they need it.
Mm-hmm.
So let me know, why do you need housing and resources? What's going on? You said you're coming out of prison.
I'm just sleeping in my car, man. I just left my dad's. My dad is a jerk, and I don't want to live there no more. It's not safe, and I said could see myself doing something to him, so I'm trying to stay out of prison, and I'm trying to get in the program. And they said you guys had resources.
Okay.
Yeah.
So let me get this straight. You had a space to stay, and
Yeah.
because the person that you were living with is a jerk, you left and you're living in a car, and now you're here looking for resources.
Yeah.
Why can't you? I mean, you were in prison. You've dealt with many jerks. So why can't you just go back and handle that situation so that you can live in a house? I mean, he's not charging you anything or nothing, is he?
Man, he's a molester. He's sexually deviant,
Okay.
and
So
I
you
didn't
were in
want to be there because I didn't want to bust his head wide open.
a okay. All right. So you're in a domestic situation. All right. All right. Yeah, we got a program for that. So tell me more about this situation.
I mean, I don't feel comfortable talking about it. You know, I just need a place to stay, and I just need some food and stuff for the 15th time.
So with that in mind, you got to tell me which program you need.
I don't know what you got.
Well, that's the point. I know what I got. If you just tell me what you need, I will make sure
I
that it goes
told
to
you I
that.
need housing and food. I need medical. I need mental health. I need a lot. I'm not doing okay, and I'm trying to stay out and survive out here, and it's hard out here. And I just got in a fight on my way here because somebody was disrespecting me outside.
Okay. The two things that I have heard you say since you came in is that you're having problems at home, you're having problems with people on the street. Have you looked into anger issues or anger management issues? I mean, because where can I put you that you're not going to be fighting with the folks that I'm going to be putting you with? Because no, where I'm going to put you, there's going to be other people. And you come in here kind of angry. You're talking about
So
your
what am I
situation.
supposed to do? Just stay outside then, since I don't fit none of the boxes that allows for me to be able to be somewhere? Like, what is that?
It's that you got to understand that you can't go into a spot being angry with people. You can't be all big and black, being mad at everybody, and coming in trying
What
to,
do black got to do with it?
because we both know that we can't be angry and mad all the time. That ain't going to get us nowhere.
Well, I sure ain't happy about the world and the way things are going for us.
And what has that done for you? It sounds like it's put you in prison. Right now you're homeless.
That didn't put me in
So
prison. What put me in prison was crimes that I committed.
from your anger, it sounded like,
Not always. Sometimes it's about survival.
okay. Uh,
And I really want some help.
okay. And I will try to get you some help. I see what I got. I think we got a couple of programs that deal with people who are coming out of prison. I don't know for sure because I don't deal with that part of it. Um, that's the other person. And so
But
what
what
I'm
about
gonna do,
food and stuff? Go ahead. Sorry.
they gonna handle all that because, like I said, what I handle is the intake. I do the intake and I make sure that people get to the spots that they need to. And so at this point, I'm gonna send you to James. James works with formerly incarcerated folks, and he's gonna do whatever he can for you. I don't know what that is, but he should be able to do something for you.
You don't like formerly incarcerated people, do you?
I don't really care if you were formerly incarcerated or not. Truthfully, that's not part of my job to care about. What it is to make sure that you get to the right people so that you can be housed. You came in here today looking for housing, and I'm gonna make sure you get there. All right? I'm gonna go
Man, you
ahead and give you this paper. You can go ahead and take this, and James will take care of you from there.
Where's James at?
You go out that door that you came in, you go four doors down, then you go into the lobby of that door to the right. It's to the right. It's gonna say James Vanderbilt, and then his receptionist will talk to you. You don't need the paper.
I don't need it.
Then you don't need no services.
Yes, I do.
All right. Bunch of crap.